We're back. We're back. Right. The glacier. To the surprise of nobody, because I literally advertised it, I forgot what the fuck we were doing, as I do every single week, because Pokemon is not the highest priority thing going on in my life right now, and it often falls out of my head as soon as I'm done. Oh god. Hi. Hi. Hey, Russet Mang, how you doing? Hold on. That mic was pretty close to my face, so I'm just gonna make sure the pop filter is down. Hello, little Sigrid pixel pin that I've lost the back to like a year and a half ago. I'm sad that I can't use Sigrid in Wargroove anymore, because one of my roommates consistently kicks our ass at it since I showed him the game, and every time he picks Sigrid. So like, I keep trying to pick other people so I can, you know, get some variety, and he just owns Sigrid now. And I feel like I have to give him my pin soon. Yeah, sure. We're in Tantal today. Tantal's generally got cooler music. Literally. Cause it's cold. Cause it's really chilly in Tantal. Nudge, nudge. Get really noisy on the microphone. He's terrifying. He can't be human, but he has a silly looking quillfish hairstyle. Seriously, this guy, you think Manacle is terrifying and can't be human? You know, you might be right. He's probably like an AI, considering how single-mindedly he's chasing this one fucking kitten from 7 years ago? 5 years ago? I lost track. I know I've been joking about it being a long time, and then they said it in the game, and it was longer than I thought it was for real. So now I'm just gonna treat any number I throw out as the real one. He's been looking for 4.5 years? Maybe he's been looking for his entire life. He might be thinking about it from a previous life. It's a carried over memory. And nobody knows what the fuck he's talking about. Hello, Palisade. How's it going? Olivanova will be frozen with Q-Rim's ice. I wonder if Zinzalin will be okay. He doesn't really like the cold. You mean the dude who's like wearing 17 layers so much so that he looks like a fucking Puffy Bell? I think he'll be alright. Struggle and Squirm. Kyurem's ice is more powerful than Reshiram's columns of fire or Zekrum's crackling lightning. Okay, but like... Okay, I guess I don't really have a follow-up to that. Just okay. Right. Thunder Fury. Somebody died last time. So now we're taking in Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. Yes! Seal. Seal went down. Sadly. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to use the seal in another future run. Oh, poo. I should really make a spreadsheet. I know I, like, aggressively shot down the idea of a spreadsheet earlier, but they're actually really useful. Like, I use a lot of spreadsheets at work. They're fucking really good. Not you. We can't have you, Dugong. What we can have instead... No, let's not do that. Let's keep Homestuck out of Pokemon. That's just asking for too much. Too much nonsense. Oh, here we go. I'm okay with this one. This kind of just sums up my feelings about all villains in every Pokemon game. All right, there we go. That's my new webcam. It's my... So do you have the experience share on you? Yes, you do. Good. I heard my phone go off. Where is it? What pocket is it hiding in? That is actually you in real life? Yes, it is. That guy on the screen right there has my birthday. Therefore, it's me. So yeah, yeah. We are one and the same. With how little I am ready to put up with memes or bullshit at any given time. Yeah. This is the same boat, right? Yeah, so I'm not going to find anything new? Okay. Cretan, don't interfere with Team Plasma's conquest of Unova. Alright, I'm just going to not talk to him for as long as possible. Can I go, like, literally everywhere else on the boat? Hey, this thing's opened up. Oh. Oh, wonderful. Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseekers in the front spot. I didn't move it out. Knave, I do ambush thee. Oh, are you seriously speaking in old-timey English? You've been ambushed. You are challenged by Team Plasma Grunt and Team Plasma Grunt. They do have a full suite, so that's good. You know, they're actually maybe bringing a challenge, but at the same time, they've got unevolved mons. So it shouldn't be too bad. So we're gonna really quickly swap out Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. And instead we're gonna throw in... Dark on Ghost is probably a bad idea, so I'll give him Maximus. Meanwhile, Dark and Poison are bad against both of them, so Shiki's really just got strength to work with. Let's take care of that Scraggy. Get it out of our hair. This drink is so... it's hot. It's burning my face. Okay, down goes the Scraggy. Down goes a 1. The 140. Yay. Oh, it's so much. So much reward. So glad that I stopped to fight these guys. A Scrafty. Oh, okay, so they do have the evolved one. Alright, alright. Alright, I see what you're laying down here. It's probably still not going to do much of anything. I'm trying to think of the fastest way to take these guys out. At this point, I think I want to swap to Surf. And I'll have Shiki just keep strengthening. The Trubbish I'm not worried about. Like, not at all. Also, it's just raising its defense. So, like, you can sit there and exist for the whole fight for all I care. I'll deal with everything the other guy has got first. And by the time I get to you, Trubbish, you'll just be all alone. I am going to use one of these hypers on Shiki. Just, you know, keep Shiki nice and topped up. Shiki's not in any particular risk of dying. It took them like 3 attacks to take her to half health, but take him to half health, but still want to avoid any errant crits. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that was a jump kick, and it still didn't even do half my HP, so I should be fine. Yeah, let's surf. And then I will strength on whatever replaces the Trubbish. Trubbish living up to its purpose, being a trash bag. Yeah, pretty much. Whoa, oh, Shiki level. 4 HP, 4 HP, and 2 to both defenses. Oh, Shiki, I love you. I love you, gross pile of sludge. All right. So we got a Golbat, and we got a Whirlipede. I'm not really scared of the Golbat, but because I know what a Golbat is. I forget what a Whirlipede is. It's probably Bug, maybe Steel, maybe Rock. I know it's got a lot of defense. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just straight bypass that and try to Toxic you. Meanwhile, Shiki throws stuff at the Golbat. I wasn't really thinking of retreating Maximus, but you know, it's good. Oh. So it's poison. Oh, if it's steel, then poison wouldn't work on it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I says. Okay. Then the Whirlipede is the last one that guy has, whereas Golbat will be replaced by something else. So I should focus fire everything I've got on the Whirlipede to reduce the danger here. Since I can't get out, let's spend a turn on Aqua Ring and just let it slowly heal me. Shiki's also probably still the best bet to tank everything, and these guys are going to have physical attacks, so go ahead and Acid Armor a couple times. Shiki will be the one Pokemon that somehow survived the worst of battle and probably dies to the stupidest of events. Yeah, that's usually how, you know, the super awesome, like, cornerstones of a team go down. It's to something ridiculously stupid. Alright, so I've used one item. We're gonna go ahead and Hyper Potion up Maximus, so that's 2 items. Meanwhile, Shiki... Though Whirlipede hasn't taken any damage yet. None whatsoever. Start strengthening it. Golbat can keep being Golbat and killing itself slowly with the Rocky Helmet. Ooh, good. Whirlipede goes slower than Shiki. So Shiki has a chance of continuing to flinch it. You can Hydro Pump on the Whirlipede, and then you can Strength on the Whirlipede. And we're just gonna hope that it goes down and dies. It goes down and dies. Hell yeah. Maximus is earning her spot on the team. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Somehow Thunder Fury has not got a single level yet. What are the levels on the other team? No, these ones are 46. And sorry, Crispy Q, I can't do a lot about that. Yeah, they're 46. I'm 51. Just keep chucking stuff at him. Maybe I can retreat once the one who mean-looked me is dead? Thunder Fury, come on. How do you not have a single level out of this yet? The people in the fight have gotten levels. Yeah, I'm just spending too many of my Hydro Pumps. I definitely want to switch out. Against a Garbodor. I mean, really, anybody's fine. Thunder Fury needs the experience most of all. But everybody is over 50 and can probably benefit, so go ahead. She can use a payback. I don't think Garbodor is going to be able to do a lot to you unless it has a surprise Earthquake. But even if it does, I've got boosted defense. Sludge Bomb. Your Sludge is weak. Meanwhile, I have Bulldoze. Meanwhile, I should not have done that because Shiki. A surprising amount of my team is still weak to ground. No matter what in this run, I've always had some crippling weakness on my team, like at all times. One type is always possible of sweeping like 4 of my mons at any given time. It's kind of terrifying. Don't think Garbodor can do much to Thunder Fury. It still outlevels it, and Garbodor is evolved and Thunder Fury is not. So I need to be careful. Weird there's still a Whirlipede. Scolipede is pretty strong, so I get why they capped it. I don't know quite what you mean by that. Like, I don't know what you're getting at. But at the same time, I just don't know the evolutionary line. Oh, I used the wrong move. Seriously? Aw, son of a bitch. Down goes the Garbodor. Okay. Whirlipede should have evolved at like level 30 or something. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're talking about the enemy and how they haven't evolved their mons. I think that's just the villain team in general. They're always kind of fucking stupid. They'll throw unevolved mons at you until the end of the game. Woe is me. Plasma. I like to imagine they fell off the boat. Lose. Just go and lose already. A kid like you should definitely lose. Well, maybe you should bring some fucking real shit to the table, mister. You ever think of that? You got your ass whooped you by a kid. Get shit. If that be the case, then farewell, forgive me. Why would I forgive you? You're one of the bad guys! You can't just say forgive me and then continue to be a bad guy. It's not how this works. At last, we meet again. Remember me, formerly of Team Plasma? Still definitely wearing the uniform and working on the boat of Team Plasma? I've been waiting for you. Spying such a rotten job. I contacted Rude. Nobody showed up to help me. I can't stand it. Everybody around me is always saying bad stuff about Lord N. Why are you still calling him Lord? Sounds like you're not so former to me. But Lord N learned the error of his ways and changed course to a better path, yet they call him a betrayer. People really stink sometimes. They selfishly counted on him, and now they selfishly make a big fuss about being betrayed. I nearly forgot to tell you, the floor is a maze of pipes. You gotta step on switches to connect or disconnect the pipes. It's a good thing you can walk on the pipes. Okay, cool. So, that whole first thing meant nothing. Gotcha. Ow. Be careful, the berries are electrified. Are you gonna, like, heal me? How come all of us were in Team Plasma together? Right, now divided into former Team Plasma members and continuing Team Plasma members, both with opposing point of view. Where's the line between friend and foe? Spent a lot of time asking myself that. As for you, on this floor, you need to deactivate barriers to continue on. Deactivate them by stepping on switches. Move around by stepping on war pendants to find 4 switches. Okay, you actually laid down something that could make somebody think. That's good. I like that. Big fan. I still forgot to switch. I trained myself endlessly for 2 years to get just for Team Plasma. I won't lose to anyone anymore. I could totally see you and the one that I call the betrayer, like right over there. He's not even behind a wall. You're just in the open, talking out loud by the front door. Like, we're gonna kill him now, right? Like, we're totally gonna strap him up and dunk him into shark-infested waters because we're pirates, yar-har. Meanwhile, my protagonist, whatever their name is, I've totally forgot at this point, just gives a dead-eyed, smiley stare. I might be able to kill this Scorpy on my own. It probably won't give me much because it's just a Scorpy, but... like, hey, may as well not split up the XP. Heal you in an evil team headquarters? Nah, what do you want about? I mean, Silphco had it. That was still garbage experience. Hey, it's a fungus. You see how all of these mons are unevolved? Because this guy sucks. Oh, good. I am so yawny, and I'm not sorry for it. I've been doing homework all day. You're all just gonna have to deal with it. That was not very effective? Ooh, boy, howitzer. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe swap over to Zeke for this one. We're just gonna burn this fungus from the core. From the roots. Son of a fuck. Oh, you had this move too? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, now I'm not even... I mean, I wasn't gonna feel bad before, but now I'm gonna feel vindicated. Yeah, just like... You're gone. And a Golbat. Alright, hey Golbat, how's it going? Level 45? Ha, guess what? I have Psychic. Bet you weren't expecting that! Get fucked! But if I lose, I won't be able to carry out my justice. You are not doing a very good job of avoiding lose. If that's your team. Just gonna throw that out there. My plan for justice. I will carry it out no matter what anyone says. No matter what. Not that you know anything about that. It actually would have been better if you just shut up after the first line. Like, you don't have to throw in the not that you know anything about that, because that just makes you sound stupid. Don't make me tap the sign, Team Plasma member. God damn it. Team Plasma having one of the best Pokemon Evil theme in the series. Only Bebe Pokemons. This is worse than Team Flare. It's not worse than Team Flare. Nothing is worse than Team Flare. Team Flare is an unmitigated disaster. Team Flare has not been topped, and it would take an apocalyptic event to top it. This is approaching Team Flare, which is one of the worst insults you could give an evil team. But let's not say things we can't take back, alright? So Thunder Fury's asleep and hurt, and Zeke is poisoned. I think I've still got some bitter, terrible medicines that I can force feed my Mons for the sake of their health and character building. Heal powder? Heal powder. I'm running out of heal powders. I'm willing to overlook some issues because Team Plasma and Black and White were the best. Team Plasma and Black and White were pretty alright. I will give you that. I'm not gonna call them the best. But I don't know what we're comparing it to. Like, my history of Pokemon was the first 3 gens when I was a kid. And now I've got 7, 6, and 5. And 7... had Team Skull and the Aether Foundation, both of which were pretty awesome, actually. And Team Flare, which we've just talked about, and Team Plasma, which has highs and lows. As we are currently seeing. Oh, no, Sandslash, we can't. You and Crispy Q are gonna have to fight to the death right now. Crispy just said Plasma's the best, and then Lone Sandslash says Skull is the best. So we can't agree. I mean, me personally, I'm never all that in on the team themselves, because the teams are always just full of literal knuckleheads. I liked Aether because they had Wick. And Wick was a good guy, that's true, but like Wick was ace. Like real good. And also Lusamine, which was the best leader. But then there was Guzma, which is also the best leader. I can still dream, Ryan, let me dream. It's not, look, it's not me! I'm just reporting what is going on in the chat there. I use Team Plasma Science to bring out my Pokemon's greatest power. Okay, cool. So you're gonna pump them full of steroids, or are you gonna, like, put them into some hyper-aggression ray? Or are you just going to shout science while you throw out a Zubat at me? Scrafty could have been forcefully genetically created out of a whatever the small one is. It looks really similar. But it's a fighting type, and I have Steel in me, so that's... And Dark, so that's really bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw Maximus at it. Interesting lead with the Dark move on a Dark type. You're not very good at science, are you? I get the feeling that you failed science. Like, not science class. I don't know if you ever attended a science class, but you just failed at the concept of science. Unless you're here to perform experiments because you don't know how types work, in which case you're doing science right, but you're really, really bad at it. Because another part of science is research. And, like, this is a very well-documented thing. You should know this already. Aye. Why aren't you strong? You're just a normal person. Not even that, you're just a kid. Okay, cool. Now if you can find out the answer to that, it's because I have superhuman protagonist powers. Then, you know, like, find some type of experiment, and I'll tell you if I'll play along. I mean, Team Plasma force our Pokemon to use their powers to the max. Release Pokemon? Why would you do something as bothersome as that? See, this is stupid. This is exactly antithetical to what they were shouting in the entire first game. So whatever got this guy to join onto the team in the first place, he was either straight up lying or completely hypocritical. Or just a fucking dummy who just decided to change because the guy at the head said change. With, like, no real reasoning to do so. Which is also very possible. In fact, I'd say likely. Because this Team Plasma is very stupid. They do have a pretty half-decent hidden base theme, though. I'm on board with this. Everyone who isn't in Team Plasma is an enemy. It's a real black and white way of looking at the world there, buddy. Scrafty, the most unsolved mystery of the Pokemon world. Why does it have pants? Why does it need pants? Here's the answer. I don't think it does. to either. I think that's just a really uncontained bush. That's a lot of fur. And he's a fighting type, so he doesn't let anybody get near him with anything resembling scissors or shears. Baggy skin? Ew, that's worse. Viper. Hey, I got one of those. It's hanging out in the box. What am I gonna do about it, though? Metal sound does what? Sharply reduced special defense. I don't got special defense or special attack. Yeah, like I should probably just go ahead and swap straight over Zeke, who can psychic it. Oh no! Oh, it has a crunch. Oh, that's bad. Psychic! Get wrecked, giant Viper. Yes. Yes. Snake dead. ... I hate you. Victory, I mean, good sportsmanship award of the century here, ladies and gents. Goes. Well, okay, not the century. That's a little bit big. But let's agree of the bi-decade. Every 5 years, this guy right here. I hate the world. I don't need a world that doesn't recognize me. That's why I'll mess with you all as a member of Team Plasma. You. You look like a doctor. I honestly was a tad bit scared for a moment. What, because of that guy? Because he said I hate you? It's okay. You don't have to worry. The Team Plasma member isn't real. It's inside the stupid world, where nothing matters. It's not gonna hurt you. Even if we don't ever hear anymore, we still won't lose. But you lost in the first place. That's why you lost your hero, so you have like a proven track record of doing nothing but losing. So what do you mean still won't lose? If it's still anything, it's that you're still going to lose. Also, what on earth is this thing? It looks just... It looks cold. Dino? Yeah, I don't know nothing about a Dino. I'm just gonna hope that it uses, that again. Alright, cool. And we got a dead Dino. Dead Dino. Cut it. Cut it right at the head. Cut through its head. Oh, hey, cool. This is another one. Hi, Dino. Hey, did you see what happened to the last one? Do you want to do like the exact same thing? No. Oh, this guy's picking up on the science. He knows he has to try something different if he wants to get a different result. All right. Well, he changed one variable. He changed the very first move, and now he's going back to the original plan. So it's much like, you know, trying to break somebody's password by force, where you go 1111, 1112. This guy's just done 2-1, and it didn't work. So maybe he'll try something different next time. She'll try. I don't know. I don't really think it matters. I'm just gonna kill this Sneasel real quick. I'm gonna throw out Mothra. Hey, it did a slash. It saw this trainer saw that the last 2 of its Pokemon died to slashes, and now he's like, hey, that seemed like a good idea. I'm gonna try that. But he's facing Mothra, so no chance. Plasma! Glory to Team Plasma! Just runs screaming down the hall. Plasma! Maybe if Team Plasma can take over the Unova region, our king will come back. No? I'm gonna go out on a big ol' limb and say no. If Team Plasma takes over the world, there should be fewer Pokemon injured. And how many Pokemon do you intend to injure in pursuing that goal, Dr. Julius? Like, have you thought this through? You are a man of science. You have to have studied in order to become a doctor, right? Please tell me that the Pokemon world has medical licenses. And that whoever picks up a stethoscope doesn't just immediately become a doctor due to lack of interest from anybody else. What does this do? I don't think that's gonna matter. You're gonna get, like, super poisoned. There you go. There, you just fall over for me. Thanks. Are you a botanist, doctor? Do you have a PhD in fucking plants? Is that why you have a grass type? That's a good level. Tell me, please, just what is a Pokemon battle? My dude. Dude. What is a Pokemon battle? This is Gen 5.5. Did somebody seriously just ask that? Like, I'm actually stunned. Injured Pokemon have both enemies and friends. Yay, doctor! You did actually heal it, right? Like, you put them in the machine that gave them the stitches and the morphine and stuff. You didn't just give them fertilizer and a couple drops of water, because that's not going to work. Don't you think there will be less war if Team Plasma takes over the world? No. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I had this argument recently in the YouTube comments. Much like in Fire Emblem. And in the Three Houses. You can't just say, look, it'd be so much easier if you just let me win. Like, there'd be less war if you just let me make all the decisions. So I'm going to have a war about it. I'm gonna start a war to stop the war, and then I'm gonna say stop warring and let me win. No! Makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. Medical license in a world of, hey, let's let our 10-year-old kids have an adventure, probably dying in the process. We won't tolerate people who have different ideas. I'm glad that these guys are the bad guys. You know, like, whoever, if there's anybody who picks up this game, like any kids who pick up this game, at least they'll kind of see that these are the things that bad people say. But still, like, it's not being delivered in a way that has any kind of subtlety or real-world implications, because nobody in the real world actually talks like this. Like, you gotta introduce these ideas through something that's at least a little bit veiled. Something that you can attach to a real-world connection. What's up, Scolipede? You that big thing that the Whirly turns into? Alright, I got a Mothra. That's a good animation. I like that animation. Not quite a steamroller, but it is a very violent, reminder of one. See, a real steamroller can't afford to have those spikes on it, because it's not going to make for a flat, flush surface with whatever it's trying to roll. Can you fuck? Like, right off? Thanks, appreciate it. I won't forgive you. I didn't ask. I repeat, we won't tolerate people who have different ideas. I'm just gonna continue shouting the really obviously dumb thing at you over and over until you agree with me! If Team Plasma takes over the world, then everyone will think the same way. That's not how that's gonna work. No. No. I'm not even sorry to deliver bad news to you. Just like, I just want to punch you, like, right on the cheekbone underneath your eye. Be like, wow, can you, like, maybe just shut the fuck up for 5 minutes and think? Just a little bit? Because this is all it takes to know that that is not gonna work. If it didn't have spikes, we couldn't tell it was rolling very well. They could have put a pattern on it. I hear what you're saying, but yeah, I like picking things apart with how it doesn't apply to reality, though. It's fun for me. I want to beat all the things because I want Thunder Fury to get, like, these last few levels. I think it evolves at around level 52. It's not just our outfits that have changed around here. We're not living for the Pokemon anymore, but for ourselves. You know, the team that we started specifically to help Pokemon. Like, fuck the Pokemon, am I right? Yeah. Yeah, it's all about me. And do you still think you're the good guys in this situation? Like, really? Or have you just completely fallen into all-out villainy? You're like Joker henchman now? But some of you clearly want the guy that you think is like the super good guy to come back again, so they must think they're the good guy? But they're on the same team as the rest of these people who are clearly just 110% in on the super bad evil guy vibes. Alright, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Gigalith fell for the taunt. Alright, now we can Rock Slide, and whatever it's only got a couple of hits left in both of its Mons, so it should just fall over dead real quick. Thunder Fury, please, get more levels. I want you to evolve. Do I have rare candies? I might have some rare candy. I shouldn't spend the rare candies. I should save those for a last-minute boost before the Elite Four. That'd probably be best. Yo! Yo. What do we got? Iron Defense? Yeah, drop Metal Sound, because I'm never going to use that as a physical attacker. Buffing my own defense, though? Yes, please. Why? Well, because you're very clearly evil, that's why. Our king abandoned us. We couldn't survive unless we changed the way we thought. Yes, you absolutely could have. You could have just left the super obviously evil team. Like, it's not the same team, it's not the same group if you change everything about the way you thought, so why would you want it to survive when it's different? And I have to leave. I can't stand there and argue with her. It's gonna give me a blood vessel. Those are terrible. You don't want a blood vessel. I hear people die when those things pop. not what I wanted, is it? I think they stayed for the sick threads, but they made new ones of those too! Maybe that's why they stayed, you're right. Somebody bribed them with clothes. I've only taken the one teleporter. Oh, okay, so I should be popping through a bunch of them because I have to find these switches. Got it. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna mega leak. So, are you fucking serious with me right now? Ugh. All right, I guess I'll go around this way. The Fighting Furies. We are Team Plasma. You say Furies, and I just immediately go back to Hades. I want to play Hades. I have to be close to the end of that game. Like, I've already got credits. I'm going for the epilogue now, and it just won't trigger. Dark ground type. Oh, awesome. You know, the thing that counters exactly... Yeah, everybody on my team except for Maximus. Dark will take out my ghosts. Ground will take out Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker, Shiki, Zeke, and Gigalith. Or Mothra. So yeah, I guess we go to Maximus. Oh no, not a scary face. Oh, I'm a scared. Fucking blast water in the middle of your face. So much pump. Water, 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 and water. All right. Killed other Zeke again. The imposter Zeke. Don't worry. We will stamp him down every time he shows up. Strong trainers don't care anything about their Pokemon. They're just bullies who force them to get stronger no matter how hard it is. You see, this guy is actually showing some signs of independent thought. I like this guy. I want to encourage this guy. I want to get this guy a sponsorship and get him the hell off of this boat, because this boat is going nowhere but straight to Dummiesville. He deserves better. This guy. What was his name? I wasn't paying any attention. I want a hashtag for save this guy. What's his name? Is this a Nuzlocke? Yes, it is. This is my 4th Nuzlocke. I'm calling it part of a rewind series because I'm going backwards in time through all the gens, starting with 7. So I've done 7, 6, 5, and this is 5-2. Because I beat 5, and that was the deal. If I beat 5, I'd do 5-2. Welcome, how you doing? Memento? Memento? Attack harshly fell? Ooh. Ooh. Was that supposed to kill the coughing? Because that seems strange. My verse Nuzlocke. So, which game did you Nuzlocke then, Redux? And did you win? Green Turtle, do you have a favorite Gen 5 Pokemon yet? I think this Chandelier showed up at Gen 5, right? This Chandelier is pretty awesome. I have kicked a lot of ass in both games with this Chandelier. So it's probably my favorite if it did indeed come out at Gen 5. Like, look at that! Look at that power! You can't actually draw out the power. You can actually draw out the power of your Pokemon? You do the thing that the whole world is supposed to be built around? Oh man, we're doing it wrong. If Pokemon stay with trainers, they'll be soft and won't ever be able to draw out their true power. Do you think that's true? No? Because the other guy right upstairs just said that if they're with trainers, they're gonna drive them, like, way past their comfort levels until they're super strong. So these guys have never sat down and talked about this at lunch, I think. In fact, I get the feeling that not a lot of people here really talk ever about anything. I feel like they might kind of be recruited because they're the dummiest people in the land. Because they just hire them to stand in the middle of a room and look around and wait for anybody that they can challenge to a fight. And then when they lose, they keep standing there. Like, do they even get lunch? Do they get bathroom breaks? Do they get meals? Or do they just get handed a backpack full of calorie mates at the start of a shift and they're like, stand in that spot, don't fucking move. Should I be worried for their health? I have so many questions. Like, where the hell are the other two switches? That's another question I got now. Chandelure is from Gen 5. Is that a good poke? Yay. Yeah, we got funny video quality. By the way, it's for these guys who are new here. My previous 3 Nuzlocks have been with a capture card. This 3DS does have a capture card installed in it, but the software on Windows stopped working after an update about a month ago. I can't get it working again. I tried for an entire day with lots of reinstalls, and I was going to retire the 3DS after this series anyway, so we're just finishing it up with a webcam. Hi, how's it going? People say Chandelure is bad. Why? Why? Yeah, why? Chandelure made it into Pokken. Chandelure made it into a fighting game. It can't be bad. Okay, that sucks. I'm sorry. Don't be. It's fine. Stuff like this happens all the time. When you exist on a technical level in today's world, basically. Like, things are always finding some way to fall apart. It happens. Like I say, I was already planning to retire the 3DS capture after this series anyway, so it's not that big a deal. It's not like I'm putting people through an entire series of this, you know? Just a little bit, should be okay. I'm thinking it's this one here. Yatta! They say Chandelure is slow and only prioritizes special attack. Well, you know what? How I feel about the speed, so don't matter a good goddamn to me. Plus, he's very fragile. Seriously? Are we talking about the same Pokemon? Because the Chandelures that I have had, like this, sure, this one kind of sucks because it's lowering its defense, but like the Chandelures I have always have like triple-digit defenses. It's not bad. Like, it can take a hit as long as it's not a special effective. I mean, a super effective hit. That's alright, that's fair. Its HP is a little on the low side. I don't know if this is a really good comparison though, because every other mon I have is a fucking HP tank. I mean, weaknesses? Oh, okay. Yeah, it may have a lot of type weaknesses. You might be right about that. I was so close. I was so close to escaping this hell. Please, for the love of God, let me out. Got it. All right. The device is indestructible. You'll never be able to rescue him. Oh, hi, Christmas tree. You don't have the sense to know when to quit, it seems. It's an act of mercy on my part to bring this to an end now. It's cool that you think that, but like I don't think the universe is gonna let me die. So look, he's literally got ornaments hanging off of him. This dude is a Christmas tree. He's a purple Christmas tree. Who designed these coats? Cause like I kind of want one, just for the sake of having a picture with it, but I would never wear it. Like even in Canada, that's overkill. Alright, Mothra. Come crack it. You can't beat me. The plot demands my victory. And if in fact I do go down, well then the world just ends. Because nobody knows how to proceed. The universe was not scripted in that way. So this is a big old bag of dicks. I'd really like it if you would, like, not confuse me. That'd be awesome. In fact, I might just switch out because I hate it so much. Remember, everybody, confusion is a bullshit. You could still save the world and lose this Nuzlocke? I don't think I can. I don't think it's possible. If I lose this Nuzlocke, then the world just stops existing. Like as of that very moment, it all goes dark. It's like a giant light switch was shut off in the sky, except that they're not even living with no light. They just like everybody just gone. Almost like if I just take this whole thing right now and I just close it and everybody's dead. There's just an eerie high-pitched squeal where there once was life. Thankfully, I just hit the pause button on this world right now. I'm not dead yet, so, you know, I've used my godlike powers to suspend it in a state of, well, suspended animation, basically. Stop putting Kubuns in purgatory. You can't tell me what to do. I created Kubuns. Her life is in my hands. I'll do with her what I want. Oh, hey, look, it's another ice Pokemon. Well, you know what? Mothra's getting a little bit tired of carrying this whole team on his back. So we're going to swap over to Zeke. Sorry, Zeke 3. Zeke 3, the female ghost. Are you fucking serious with me right now? There's no way this just happened. There's no way you just froze me. I am literally on fire. Alright, well, I guess I'll melt the frozen fire. Wonderful. The confusion just never stops. Confusion's bullshit. Confusion's bullshit. It's been very kind to me today, but don't let this fool you all. It's just trying to get in under your skin and make a case for itself. Do you see? Confusion's bullshit. Confusion's bullshit. Here it comes. Oh, here it comes. Gave me 3 freebies, and now it's coming out swinging with all the bullshit. So I'm gonna swap over to Shiki. Cryogonal, a no-gender Pokemon learns Attract. Another one to add to the why does it learn Attract if it's neither female or male list. Is that a long list? Like, that seems like a really dumb thing, but, like, is that something that needs to be a list? Mothra got level 51. Yay, 184 attack, it's so good. It is the same for anyone. As long as you're dreaming, the dream will never reveal itself to you. Was that supposed to be deep?
Beaten again, no matter, Team Plasma will get the last laugh.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna bye. Am I supposed to do something now? Like he just took a step back and now I'm free to run around. Yeah, I've already deactivated barriers, thanks. I don't know if you noticed the giant lightning wall you are standing next to is no longer there. If you intend to continue, step on the other warp panel. Keep in mind if you're going to get beaten up if you do. But, like, why? Look, your legendary's right here. Your boss just let me through. What is happening right now? I'm so confused. Good lord, dude. Just give me a quick way in and out. I've already solved this puzzle. Okay, hi. Interesting meeting you here. Welcome. I was asked by an acquaintance to help with his research. What I desire is to bring out the entirety of Pokemon potential. If I can accomplish that, I don't care what it takes. So you're bad guy. Because anybody that says I don't care what it takes, yeah, you're a bad guy. One of those people who thinks ends justifies the means it don't. If it means this strength must be brought up by the interactions between Pokemon and trainers, then so be it. If it means you have to use a merciless approach like Team Plasma to force out all the Pokemon tower, so be it. And yes, the entire world's destroyed as a result, and so be it. What? Fucking insane, man. That aside, the reason I've been traveling all over Nova and battling... Why isn't he in jail? This guy was running around in Gen 7. Like, completely free. Why did nobody arrest him? If he's spouting shit like this. The reason I've been traveling all over Nova battling man Pokemon trainers because we're testing viability as approach bringing the full potential of Pokemon. In that respect, you've done an amazing job. Well, now tell me if you have answers. If you're ready, come at me. I don't... Yeah, cool. Another flimsy excuse for a Pokemon battle. Cool. Got it. Definitely not gonna lead off with Thunder Fury plus the Blade of the Windseeker for this one. Maybe we lead with Zeke and Shiki. If he has any ground types, I'm fucked. But we have Zeke for slaughtering things. We got Shiki for special attacks. And Zeke resists the poison if I want to use a Sludge Wave. Somebody created a list of genderless Pokemon that learn Attract. Aside from some legendaries, there's over 60 Pokemon that are genderless that learn Attract. Genderless Pokemon also can't mate, right? So there's no need for that to like pass it on to an offspring or to an egg. So yeah, there's like just no reason at all for that. I didn't actually... Yes, I did. Okay. I got confused. Colress? You love this dude? Honest question, why? Because he hasn't done anything that's like made like yeah, and anything period. He kind of exists. He's shown up once or twice. Nothing he's done has ever had any import to me. I think he gave me a machine once that it literally did nothing and existed just to fall apart after one use. This is the MacGuffin man. That's all he is. He's just evil for the sake of science in the lore. Yeah, so like, he doesn't even believe in evil stuff. He's not dumb. But he is an incredibly bad and incredibly bad. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. It's just like, I don't... I don't have any positive feelings from this guy whatsoever. Not even in a way that's like, I like to hate him. He just exists, and I'm like, why, though? But honestly, that's kind of 95% of all characters in Pokemon games, so maybe I should stop picking at it and just, you know, burn the Magneton. Okay. That's irritating. Come on, more. Bring out your Pokemon's power. Look, I'm just give me a hot second here, all right? Also, Magneton learns Attract. Well, you see, that one I can at least get behind because he's literally a magnet. Like, that one's a joke. I'm fine with that one. That Magneton is the bane of many existences. I guess I'm just super lucky that I had a powerful fire type to lead off with. Bye, Matang. That was meant for Magneton, but I'll take you out. Cling Clang. Does Chorus just have a lot of steals? Because if all he's got is steel types, then I might not ever need to switch. Do I happen to have any full restores? I do. I'll hold off until I get a little bit more wounded before I use that. Sorry. Yeah, like now's a good time to use it. And if you're also running out of full restores, then hey, all the better. Because that means you're not going to use it on whatever your killer is at the end of the line. I would have laughed if the Thunderbolt took you out. I would have been very upset with you, but also I probably would have laughed a lot. Because y'all know that, like, at this point, I'm kind of past even getting sad when things die. I just experienced so much hurt in 4 Nuzlockes. It's usually that something dies because of some stupid reason. Like I'll just keep tapping the sign here. And when something dies because of something stupid, then all you can do is laugh. It's like, really? That's what just happened? Ha! Fuck me. Thunder Fury getting more defense. I'm okay with this. Behem. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a ghost science?
Bang.
Yo, no name 120505. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Nuzlocke. Well, I'm fully healed, so everything else he's had has been steel. I may as well give it a shot. Regular. Okay. So it's not steel. Pretty sure fire is bad against rock, so it's not going to be that. Chotomate, chotomate. Yeah, fire on rock is poor, so this is not a steel type and it's not a rock type, or it's steel and rock and they're canceling out. I don't think it's a ghost, but I'm gonna try a psychic. So it's not... Psychic is bad. So Psychic is not very effective on Steel and Psychic. So it's either a Steel Rock, like I said before, or it's a Psychic type. And if it's a Psychic type, well then I've got something for that. Ha! Get fucked. You think you can burn me? Yeah, and in general, I'm not a huge fan of randomizers. So what I'm doing is not a rando. See, now that you're burned, I can hex you. And we have a winner. Psychic type it is. So you're going to keep getting burned, and I'm going to hex you again, and you're going to go down. And I'm going to take out this entire man's team with a chandelier. That's 3 Mons. Magnezone? Ooh, you got one of these, eh? Okay, well, the last time a magnet was thrown at me, I don't know if you noticed, it's gone, and I'm here and, like, fully healed. The last 2 Pokemon haven't even touched me. So what do you think you're gonna do? Is it get burned and die? Because, like, man, I'd love it if you would do that. It sure seems like you're gonna get burned and die. You son of a bitch. You did the one thing that made me worry. You paralyzed me again. If I hadn't been paralyzed, you would be dead immediately. But now I'm slow, and now I have to worry. So we had 5 Pokemon. 3 of them are dead. I think he's only got the Magneton and the Magnezone left. Because he also had the Metang dead, the Klinklang dead, and the Psychic type dead. Yeah, Shiki's got really good special defense. Shiki could stand up against both of the Steels. And both of the Steels are very close to death, so even a normal strength should take them out. Unless he's got another full restore. If he does, I'll deal with it then. Nope, you only had the one. Excellent. Shiki's pissed. Shiki's pissed that you just disturbed his slumber. By the way, the World Ends With You animation debuts today? I don't know where I can see it, if I will be able to see it anytime soon, but I will admit I am curious. I wasn't super in love with the visual style the first time I saw the trailer, but the next time they put out, like, some info and some visuals after that, it looked like it was better. Like, sort of more in line with what I thought it should be. So this is what it means to draw forth the power hidden in your Pokemon. Yeah, I used what you're weak against. And then I used what you're not weak against to rub it in your face. So strong. You're a very strong trainer. Let me ask you this. Are you thinking of reaching even higher heights of understanding by... Nope. 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 Nope, I'm not. I'm brain dead. I'm doing this because Mom said that I had to either go on an adventure or start paying rent. And, like, fuck that. I'm not paying to live in my own room. Even if that's your answer, don't give up. The reason you're strong is that you treat your Pokemon with respect and love. Excuse me for repeating myself. It'll make Pokemon stronger. I don't care what it takes. You see, you're just being aggressively bad guy for, like, no reason. You could just leave. But no, you're like, hold on, I just gotta repeat one more time. I am a super bad guy. Yeah. If interacting with Pokemon can increase their powers to a certain point, then their full strength must be brought out using a scientific approach, even without a conscience. You have shown me the potential of your approach. Me or the Team Plasma wins, or whether you win will decide on how the relationship between Pokemon should be. Wherever this will be settled. Step on the war panel at the other side of the room, where Kuuribro is being held. Good luck. So the grunt on the other side here, he's just gonna be like, oh, cool, the dude who doesn't work for us said you can pass? Cool. Here you go. Like, he's working in the ship, but he doesn't work for them, I think. Because he just said he doesn't give a fuck what Plasma does or doesn't do. I almost just spilled my drink all over my laptop. That would have been a bad... Colress is like, hey, I need to be a bad guy, and then I'll become a neutral guy, and then semi-good guy, and then good guy. When does he become a good guy? I haven't ever seen good guy. You beat Chorus? Wow, I pretend to be strong, but I don't have any Pokemon. Everybody else just fucking fights? Why didn't I do that? Just like, hey, you looked at me. Let's fight. That blasted Chorus. Look at me, I have a cane and an eye patch. The fool is far too committed to pure science. This is how he repays me for making him the boss of Team Plasma. He was the boss? Really? How dare he put his personal intellectual curiosity before our ultimate mission of conquering Unova? Fortunate for you if you get to be the sole audience member for one of my speeches. You're in luck, little kid. I'm getting revved up for a Class F villain monologue. Team Plasma will use its knowledge and technology to take Kyurem's true power to its absolute limit and freeze the Unova region. Terrify people in Pokemon will bow. Team Plasma, no, at my feet. Blah, 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 blah. But they'll all be, like, dead because of, you know, the freezing. I don't know how I expect them to kneel or to bow down when they're all frozen in ice. Ah, Kane. Kyurem is an empty being, the remnants of a certain Pokemon when it's split into Reshiram and Zekrom. My desire is absolute rule of Unova. Look, I'm getting closer. I'm gonna smack you with this cane. I'm just gonna swing it real hard, and if you happen to be standing in the way, then that's your fault. That's right. Kyurem will be the vessel into which my desires will be poured. Lord Ghetsis, Kyurem has been transferred. Ah, it's finally here. The wonderful era in which I am the absolute rover. I'll let you take care of this. I'm gonna bye. I'm still here. Tell me about the Purloin. You're still in Esperia. Okay, so, kid, you've been following us for months. You don't listen when we say we don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So I'm telling you right now, out loud, up front, I am making this up just to get you off our back. This might be it. Here, I just had one. I don't know where it came from, but I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna say it's yours. All right? Are we gonna be done now? I stole this Pokemon. What was it? 5 years ago in Asperg? Asperdia? Kid, what was the name? Asperdia? That's the town. Yeah, in that place. So it seems maybe it's the one you're talking about. But now it only listens to me because, like, it's not yours. Alright? I've had this thing for 5 years. According to my bullshit story. Such is the fate of Pokemon that are trapped in Pokeballs. What? Don't mess with me. That's someone else's Pokemon. Yeah, it is. I just told you it is. They're ruled by Pokeballs and the whims of their trainers. Lord Ghetsis spoke of Pokemon liberation 2 years ago simply for his own ambitions. If his plan had succeeded, many Pokemon would have been saved. This Liepard, well, you knew it as a Purloin. If it had been released, it might have been returned to you. But guess what? Good guys did good guy things, and so bad guys did bad guy things, and now this thing, which is not yours, has been brainwashed and is now super not yours. You there. I won't let you interfere with Lord Ghetsis' plans. Alright, I'm just gonna let him, like, have an existential crisis over there about the cat that's not his. Meanwhile, you're the one that doesn't give a fuck, right? Alright, cool. I'll fight you. That is my headcanon now. Thank you for improving this game with this headcanon that is real. I'm gonna smack this cane to the ground and then beat the hell out of you with it. Oh, I wasn't reading the chat for a while. I'm sorry. Also, Line was just beeping at me. But we're done with that now. Hey, look! More bad guys that have baby Pokemon. Granted, the Pawniard doesn't evolve at this level, but still, you probably shouldn't have it in the first place. Alright, now I'm just looking for things to complain about. I take that back, Shadow Triad member. That thing was fine. I have one with me. What am I saying? I can't bitch at you for having one. I take it back. You're alright. You just gave Manacle a reality check. Did I? I feel like Manacle is just gonna make up whatever he wants for his own little universe. Hey, it's another Pawniard. All right, Shadow Triad member, guess what? All that stuff that I just said before, that I took back, well, I'm dumping it back onto you again. Because, like, one Pawniard, I understand. Why do you have two? You're supposed to be an elite, like, ninja, and you have two useless babby Pokemon. One is fine, you're training it. Why? I don't know the name of your rival. It's fine. It's Manacle. It's maniacal, but misspelled. So we call him Manacle. Critical hits land more easily. 70 power, accuracy 100. Let's drop Assurance. Yeah. Take Night Slash. Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. Woo! Doesn't bother us a bit if the stolen Pokemon cry or beg, because, like, bad guys. Bad guys. You're not done yet. Oh, yes, I am. You can't make me care. I'll just fucking leave. But, of course, the only way to get to the place that I need to be on the boat, even though Kieran was in that room, although I guess it was transferred. So, hold on. I'm just going to leave real quick. You want to go any further, you have to get past us. Look, that's what I'm trying to do, right? There's a big opening right there, so I'm trying to move past you. You won't let me get past. I feel like you're not understanding what you're telling me here. I have no problem with you, but this is for Lord Ghetsis. That's a good intro animation for these guys. I like that. That was actually pretty cool. Alright, meanwhile, Zeke is just gonna keep burning everything it sees. Again, two, though? Excelgor. Oh, cool. You're what? Probably a bug? That confirms it. So you're also gonna die. You ninjas. Ninjas, why are you incredibly vulnerable to fire? I did it. I killed him with fire bullets. Just 3 fire bullets. Ugh, it doesn't bother us a bit if Pokemon win or lose. So you're just here for a paycheck? Is that it? Even if I lose, Lord Ghetsis simply has to win. Alright, cool. So can I leave now? No, you see, I've already beaten you. You need to let me past because I beat you. We were swore to be loyal to Lord Ghetsis since he saved us. Curious. What did he save them from? When? Why? Oh, I said that it was a good animation, then I wasn't looking at it this time. Son of a... Alright, there's the one. Cue the second one in about 15 seconds. 1, 2... Oh, I used the wrong move because I was mashing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... You know what? It actually would have been 15 seconds if I hit the right move. We went through an entire round of combat in 15 seconds. I would have been wrong, though. Unfortunately, it's still a thing that Zeke is capable of taking care of. Or you could do that. Really? Okay, cool. Wow, I wasn't, wow. Wow, though? Wow. That was unexpected. That was incredibly powerful for just one slash. Well, now I have no way of dealing with the legendary ice Pokemon that I'm about to go and fight. Except for Mothra. I guess I've still got Mothra. Still, though, ow! Let's throw another ghost at it. No, that's a bad idea. Well, that's the third Zeke that this game has seen dead, so I guess it's just not meant to be. That Megali sucks, but oh my god! This Banette is like a freaking power hitter! Good lord, dude! I wasn't even looking. What did it do to me? That did that much damage to Shiki. It probably won't know Pursuit, but it might know Pursuit. So I should probably use a quick heal. Most excellent. Okay. Now, you need to fall over. So I'm gonna toss out Mothra because rock moves will make you fall over. And fall over. Excellent. Banette is a slow Pokemon, but the attack stats are really good for a slow and fragile mon. Alright, I guess that makes sense. Doesn't bother us a bit if we have to use another Pokemon after one is defeated. Well, yeah, that's just how Pokemon battles work in general. Listen well, the only thing we wanted is the world Lord Ghetsis desires. No matter, the only thing you can do is watch Lord Ghetsis use Kyurem to freeze a Nova Solid. That's all. You can't do anything. Don't even try. I'm gonna give this cat that is not yours. I'm putting up a giant neon sign here. Legally, like, I'm totally covered here. This is not your cat, but I'm gonna give it to you so you will shut up. Considering what Lord Ghetsis is about to do, I have no further need of it. Kubuns.
Yeah, we let Team Plasma do whatever they want. More sad Pokemon like Kyurem and Curloin.
Yeah, you're right. So, you know what? This is my cue to, peace out. And just let whatever's gonna happen, because I think, honestly, like, this world has had its chance, and it's just, it's not working out. It's not working out, Manacle. I really think that this new world order, has some promise to it. You know, just, I'm a man of science, you know? This experiment has failed. Let's try something else. What's up, Draco? Just another Zeke on the pile of dead Zekes. How does a ghost die a second time? I don't know. Maybe it ran all out of ecto goo. That's a real shame, Zeke 3. You were, very powerful. But I'm gonna go and fight whatever's gonna happen out here with less than a full team. Whee! Can I go to the left here? Yeah, oh, I'm supposed to go to the left. Gotcha. Yeah, Zeke 3 dead. Unfortunately, to another ghost, a Banette got me. Where am I right now? Giant Chasm. I'm pretty sure I've already got something here. Giant Chasm, yeah, I killed something here, so this place is just done. So what if I just, like, try to leave, though? Fine, I'll go south. Oh, well, there's nothing here. Got it. Okay. A Piloswine and another Piloswine. Alright. Yeah, it's a ground type, so that should be fine. It's ground ice. So that's bad news for Shiki. But I'm gonna Sludge Wave and just hope it does a bunch of damage. That's not great. Oh, that's very not great. I like the poison. But yeah, I didn't realize that it was going to be ineffective. I flinched my own Pokemon, really? Alright, Shiki, very much not the star of this battle. Shiki, you're kind of getting in everybody's way. How about we just, we just, here, let's, somebody else's turn. I don't have any excuse. Just get him out of here. Just get him out of here. This is not working out in my favor. There we go. That's what I was after. Now Surf again because Spoony can't get hurt by it, and like that actually makes for a really good combo. And down goes the Piloswine. So I guess we have to go through the cave. Alright. This should be maybe a... Are you for fucking real with me? One single patch of grass and that's the thing that's shaking? I snub you, grass. Ohio gozaimasu on my side. Gonna grab some coffee? Yes, do so. No need to save just yet. I need another heal powder to get rid of dat poison, and then a little bit of yeah, energy powder. Drop and drop. Okay, yeah, it's on stream, so it's fine. Let's drop a save. This is still the giant chasm. I still can't catch anything here. What a cock tease of an area. There's so many places in it, but they all fall under the same headline of giant chasm. Do 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 do. I think steel on ice is pretty good because it's like ice cutters. So I should be able to take out the Vanillish with this. Right, except I don't actually know any ice moves. I mean, steel moves. I forgot about that. So we'll just Night Slash it? That was not good. That was very not good. Oh, that was so not good. Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker, you are still not ready for prime time. Let's get you out of there. Mothra. Mothra, save me. Mothra-san! Tasukete! Ice cream kara tasukete! This was originally a post-game dungeon in the original, so by that point you should have had all the Pokemon around. Yeah, but I don't have that in this one. Thunder Fury is a glass cannon. It's exactly what I want in a Pokemon. Things that die really quick. Alright, well, because I want Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker to evolve as quickly as possible, we're going to lead every wild fight with him. The giant chasm. This is the spot where Kuuribro's power resonates. Here, Kuuribro can use the full extent of its power and easily cover all of Unova in ice. Because I said so. Gonna smack you with this cane. Kuuribro, come. Haran. Haran, I have a memory that has continued to haunt me. Just one. That unpleasant look in your eyes reminds me of it. That aside, this is my gift to show you the respect for making it this far. I'll freeze you solid right here so you can watch my glorious ascent. Although you'll be frozen, I'm gonna smack you with this cane. Once you're frozen, I'm gonna smack you with this cane. You won't feel it because you'll be in ice, but... Oh, you're in for such a smacking. Kuuribro, glaciate. Hara. Oh, poo. I guess I'll just stand here directly on the edge of its radius and wait. Oh, Reshiram, Fusion Flare, yay. Saved at the last minute. Even though that ice definitely should have killed me, like, it had a momentum to it, and then it just sort of stopped. Yeah. So you came. The freak without a human heart, M. Yay, the dude from the last game. Showing up as Deus Ex. Reshiram told me Kuuribro is suffering. I can't allow selfish humans to make Pokemon suffer. And I like Unova. So, you know, just because of my whims, I'm gonna save everything. It's the place that taught me how to live as a human. It's the place that made me notice the harmony between Pokemon and humans living together. I will protect the Pokemon and the humans who live here. Hey, N, bad time, but I caught some of the Pokemon that you had, and they're dead. Like, they're just straight dead right now. I know, like, friendship and all that stuff, but, like, I've been meaning to tell you, but I couldn't get a hold of you. They're dead. You might want to arrange funerals. Excellent, that was a moving expression of your determinations. The education I provided to make you king wasn't a complete waste. But I still haven't forgotten that even though I was kind enough to find you when you were living in the forest with Pokemon, take you in and take you away from the living in the forest that you had, you know, the nice life with the wild Pokemon, I ripped you away from it and then I fed you a bunch of lies. That was my kindness to you. In the end, you were selfish. That's on you. You screwed me, the bad guy. I was supposed to use your abilities to rule Unova. Real dick move there, N. But I'll forgive you for that as well. Reshiram, which you were kind enough to bring with you, can melt ice. Now you've saved me the work of searching for it. Well, I knew you would appear if we fired ice missiles into Opalid City and you noticed the change. That's an ugly formula. It won't work. How a formula is a math equation. How can it be ugly? If I use these, the DNA splicers. Because I totally stole them. It's a ball with a hole in it. You only caught one? No, I also had his dark thing. I got it as a gift. That one died too. Ooh, 3D animation. Did it get cannons? Did it grow cannons on its back? Like, I don't know what happened. This kid, whack. My son, whack. This city, whack. This restaurant, whack. Yeah, I don't know why you're just flying around. Like, attack it. You just flew around the roof and let it shoot at you. Yeah, you're gonna lose if you do that. I really want to see an animation of Ghetsis running around hitting everything he dislikes with a cane, ranging from stop signs to units. Reshiram. Kuuribro, absorb Reshiram. Use Absol Fusion. That's a thing. It's a thing. I said you have it, so you have it now. You didn't need to go back to 2D. This would have been probably cooler if you just showed just a second of 3D humans, and you just stayed in 3D.
Kill every last one of them.
Oh. I thought the Pokemon was saying that for a hot second. I was so confused. Hey, it's big. It actually looks kind of cool. I like that it has a recognizable face. Not recognizable. I like that it has a striking face now. Oh, that's the sound of the thing on the title screen. Well, it is from the first game anyway. Hey, TKEXE, welcome to the party. Thank you for the raid. I'll give you the beginning of a little countermeasures here. Yeah. This is how I feel about the Switch. I gotta go. The world's about to explode if I apparently don't do something. Hi, we're using a webcam here because my capture software died, and I don't want to get a new one. Welcome. What were you playing? I never would have believed that Pokemon could fuse together. That there was a formula like this. Yeah, you fool. Last time I was going to use you to capture people's hearts and minds to rule them, but this time I'm simply going to use overwhelming power to rule with an iron fist. Do you understand? If you had simply become king, Unova would have remained beautiful. But now, because I'm a super bad guy, I'm gonna blow everything up. Come now, trainer. This time no one will save you, but to make things interesting, I'll give you a chance. Let's see if you can stop this Kuuribro. What's this? Your Pokeballs are trembling. Oh, your balls are shaking, kid. Oh, that's never a good sign. How do your Pokemon be shaking with rage? Smack 'em. Toss your balls on the ground, I'm gonna smack 'em. That's not possible. Simple tools don't have emotional thought. Even though... I'm pretty sure that I called N a simple tool, and like he's straight up got emotions and thoughts now. But yet it'd be no, it's the world that is wrong. Come, challenge Kuuribro. Just so you know, catching it is impossible. My cane emits signals that disrupt the function of all Pokeballs. I have to fight a legendary for plot? Oh boy. Oh, I'm scared now. I know I sound super sarcastic, but I'm only like 50% sarcastic. Just got into Nimbasa City in my randomizer Nuzlocke. Everybody and their grandmas are doing randomizers. I hope you're having fun with it. I know nothing about what it's like to do a randomizer, because it's not really my thing. Also, I don't know where Nimbasa City is. Or, like, how far in the game you are, or really what game you're playing. A large chunk of my mind just shuts off when I'm playing Pokemon. Electric type in this game. Got it. That place was pretty cool, I think. They're the one that had the band, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Alright, Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. Definitely not you. You can get to the back along with Dead Zeke 3 there. If it's a fire and ice type, as I'm going to guess it is, based on the fact that it was ice and now it's merged with fire, I'm going to throw Mothra at it and just, like, use a rock move 3 times, and then I should win. Like, that's the extent of my plan right now. Mothra, do everything. It's the walkway, the band was poison. Oh, right. Yes, okay. The band, I like the band. The band was great. The walkway actually was also pretty good. Yeah, a pretty interesting way to present a gym. Say hello to one of Gen 5's uber legendary Pokemon competitive. It's the stronger of the 2 Kyurems in the box art. Alright. Let's see how quickly it dies to throwing rocks at it. Hey, En, you gonna help me out? It's faint, but I can hear my friend. I can hear Reshiram's voice. It says something. I don't know. It's really just kind of like a high-pitched squeal. Come now. I want to see your face the moment you lose all hope. Battle protect Nova. Prepare to find a stage, and it's wasted on a big player like you. Lose and go down in flames. Okay, but what if I just... Oh, there's no door. I really wanted to walk away. Nope. Nope, I definitely... Okay, well... This might go terribly, or it'll be incredibly anticlimactic. I am predicting one of the two and nothing in the middle. Kuram. It is really big and scary looking, I'll give it that. The pipes channeling firepower to its torso are a nice touch. Turbo Blaze. Radiating a blazing aura. I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna throw rocks at you. Ooh. I liked the theme before they brought the xylophone into it. It had a good vibe to it. Now it's just lost all seriousness. That exact moment. Ground would also work. See, I'm thinking of Stone Edge, but it's only got an accuracy of 80. And whatever it's gonna do, it's probably still gonna be dangerous, so I'm gonna stick with Rock Slide. Dragon Breath. Oh! Ow. Okay, well that sucked ass. That was a regular move and it did over half my HP and it paralyzed me. So if it does it again, like, I only have 1 full restore. I had... Okay, there it is. Yeah, so I have 1 full restore. Maybe do something that's just gonna waste a turn. That'd be great. Hey, Slash, I like it. Perfect. All right, so that's half your moveset. One of them is awful, and one of them does nothing to me. Keep using that one. I like that. I'm down with this. Rock Slide, and there we go. One shot. Told you it was gonna be anticlimactic. Thunder Fury grew, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker grew to level 50. Yatta. I like the box legendary is actually a fight. Good upset when it's usually catching them. Agreed. I like that this is here. It's unfortunate that I just happen to be carrying the perfect counter to it, you know? I was scared for like 10 seconds when it did anything that stopped me. But then, you know, it's just like, Mothra, stand up again. All right, dust you off. Take 2. Fight over. It's not Ultra Necrozma. I'm mad. Priya. Haran. Kurim and Reshiram were separated. I hit it with a rock so hard that it got a split personality. Mothra living up to their name as the Grand Guardian. They did it again in Ultra, but better. It almost swept my full team of decent Pokemon. Yeah, the Ultra... I will take your word for it. I have heard a lot of bad things about Ultra in general, but that fight could be a good one. I can't believe it. The White Kurim I went to all the trouble of preparing. You threw a rock at it, and all my plans have fallen apart. Ah, oh, damn it. Now I have to go recapture Kurim, don't I? But first I'll take down this disgusting trainer with my own hand. This time I will succeed. No matter what they try, no one will be able to stop me. Because I'm not going to use a Pokemon. I'm going to smack him in the head with my cane. Whack! Oh, you're going to make me fight Ghetsis now? Okay. Wow, you look like super evil now. You are like super bad guy evil. You got the red eye patch and like the flowing black cloak. I mean, it's not really that flowing, but it is just... You kind of look like a bell. Cofagrigus. Scratch that one. Cofagrigus. I'm gonna go with that instead. Let's go with that pronunciation. Cofagrigus. So it's definitely part ghost. The other one may be rock? So let's bulldoze. I'm also on board with this battle theme. Ooh. Ooh, that is not great. I was expecting exactly that kind of move. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. Mothra has a ton of attack, which means this thing must have a ton of defense. And it's a ghost type, so Spoonie's gonna be in danger. It'll resist my poison moves, but Shiki's got a dark move. You can't trade an unnamed version of this Pokemon. So the only one of this Pokemon you can get is Ends? Is that what you're saying? Damn you and your leftovers. Ugh. You're reminding me of Snorlax. Unrenamed. I don't know what that means. That was a crit? Really? Oh. It's fine. Shiki has super defenses. It's not fine because the first time I hit it was a critical. Ghetsis. Ghetsis. This is a really rude way of starting off the fight, Ghetsis. Oh my god. This man. This man. You should have just done away with Kurim. This guy's the real dickbag of this game. Oh, it has a bad word in its default name? I see, I see. Oh, okay. So you can catch it, but you can't trade it because it says FAG. Got it. Well, now I should be able to do it again. And there we go. That's one down. Seismitoad. Oh, shit. That's ground. That's ground and... water, I think? So that should mean that Spoonie's a good call. Because Spoony can just absorb all the water. That was an unfortunate amount of damage, but okay. Energy Ball will one-shot it. Don't die to the second earthquake. Spoony. Good, Spoony. Who's my Spoony? You're my Spoony. That's a good Spoony. Good boy, Spoony. Electros. That's definitely not something I want to fuck with. I don't have a ground type, though. I have a Mon that can use a ground move, but it is not going to be able to take the electric move that he throws out. In fact, I think I'm just kind of boned against this Electros here. Maximus and Spoony are both going to take full damage. I would have to heal Shiki to put him out. Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker is too weak. Mothra is really my only chance. Hoping that he can take one hit and then I'll heal. Let's track the items. I think I've used one so far. Did I? No. No, I haven't used anything. I haven't used any items. I'm pretty sure that Mothra just let in and, like, tanked. So it should be fine. If I've used an item, let me know. I'll log it. But I'm gonna assume that this is my first item right now. Well, assuming Mothra survives this. Please don't die. Please don't die, Mothra. Please don't die. I need you. Acrobatics? That's good. All right, that's very awesome because that's a flying move. So we will go ahead and top you up. You're gonna bring out the electricity. Are you for fucking real with me? You see why I was worried? You see why I was really worried? Mothra doesn't have special defense. Special defense is 87. And that did... about 70 damage. Sorry, 80. About 80 damage. On 87 special defense. So if I put out Shiki instead... assuming it's linear, which it probably isn't, but assuming it's linear... 40 less damage. It should do about 40. Like, Shiki, if I'm doing my math right, would survive one Thunderbolt. Because the alternatives are, Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker, who will die, and 2 water types. So am I doing my math right? Is that how that works? Like, is it linear? Does Shiki have a chance of surviving? Yeah, Maximus would just straight die. Nobody's saying anything, which makes me really leery. I do have some special defenses. I could boost Mothra's special defense by 1 stage, which would tank the Thunderbolt. Then heal. That's 3 items, but that would give me, like, survivability against the Thunderbolt. I think I only need to use, like, 1 Earthquake to take this guy out. Assuming he's not floating, which I'm vaguely remembering I think it does. It's alright, Draco. Don't worry about it. Might sacrifice Mothra just to heal Shiki? No. No. Definitely not doing that. I'm gonna make the gamble on Shiki and hope that my math is working out and Shiki can survive. Or that the Mon just does something else. Thunderbolt. Fingers crossed. Don't crit. Math checks out. Okay. And now, since you're going to be hitting me with acrobatics, which I believe is a physical move, I can use some acid armor to buff my defense so that you do less as I whittle you down. Yatta yatta! Yoku yatta, Shiki-san! He's tired of putting up with the... Okay, cool. I'm blaming that on you, Justifer It. Crits are not a thing, so I can't actually blame you, but I'm just gonna say you curse me. How dare you? So down goes Shiki. This might be the wipe right here. This might be a wipe. I'm expecting a bit of a wipe. Because here's the thing, Electros is definitely going to go faster than me. So Electros is going to use that Thunderbolt. And Mothra's also going to die. So we're going to sacrifice Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker right now. And everything falls apart if this thing floats and Earthquake doesn't work on it. It might. I have a feeling that that has happened to me before. You know Flamethrower? What the fuck? Okay, so this is stream, what, 21? So down goes Shiki, down goes Zeke 3. Down goes Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. Never got to see what it evolves into, still won't. Hi, Dula, guess what? Half my team is dead. Ignore Zeke 3, Zeke 3 is also dead. Took out the legendary with 1 move, and now Ghetsis is, wrecking me. Just, like, really wrecking me. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Okay. Do me a favor, don't kill me. Do me a favor, critical. Awesome. No, nothing wiped me in black and white. I made it through that whole game. Okay, that's item number 4. Are you shitting in both of my ear holes right now? Really? Okay, Drapion. It's poison. Pretty sure it's poison. Maybe poison ground? This guy still doesn't beat Guzma. Guzma never wiped me, but Guzma was infuriatingly stubborn and had a really bad habit of wiping half my team. Like, every time, he'd just take half my team from me. So I'm gonna hope that my own bulldoze will do me good here. I'm fingers crossing that it's part poison. Yatta! Alright, so mine will kill if I hit him one more time. This is my 5th item. Maybe it'll miss? I think Earthquake is 100% accuracy, so, but, like, maybe it'll miss? It'd be really cool if it missed. Mothra with 4 more attack and 3 more defense. Look at those stats, they're so good. Toxicroak. Anticipation, Shuddered. He's still got 2 mons left. He's still got 2 left. Toxicroak. Poison. Maybe part fighting? Maximus could probably take whatever it's gonna throw a little bit. No. Gigalith, Mothra's still the best one that I've got. But yeah, this has not even been his ace so far. And if this thing has a fighting move, then I'm definitely gonna die. I think now's my time to swap to Spoonie. And hope that it uses a fighting move and does nothing. I have no basis for thinking it knows fighting moves. It might be Toxic Dark? I remember that Toxicroak has always confused me whenever I fight it. Toxic definitely isn't gonna work. I have one more item. I don't know who to use it on. Mothra or Spoonie. Maximus does have Toxic, so whoever like when he puts out his ace, assuming it's not poison or steel, I can Toxic it, and then just try desperately to stall? Maximus is not going to have a very easy time against Toxic Rogue. Like, I think it'll be a bunch of neutral damage moves. It's definitely part poison, so Mothra is the better bet with Bulldoze right now. I just don't know if he's going to lead with something that takes me out. I'm going to hope that he doesn't have anything or that he uses a status move, because that's really all I can do. Brick Break. Yep, there's a fighting move. Down goes Mothra. All right. Had a gut feeling. Had a gut feeling about Spoonie. Probably should have gone with it. Shadow Ball. Oh, good. You know a ghost move. That's exactly what I needed right now. And it's lowering my special defense. Even better. Thanks for that. Oh, but I know Recover. Shit. What am I going to do here, though? Poison. Energy Ball's bad. Ominous Wind. Could raise my stats. Water Pulse could confuse. Let's push for the Ominous Wind and hope that I get some stat raises. Because this is gonna take me out. If I just recovered, I would have died on the next turn. I need to hope that I get, like, some stats out of this. That sucked balls. Please don't kill me. Ooh. He's gonna be dumb and maybe use some normal or fighting moves. This is very good for me. Wait, what? But excuse me? Oh, Sucker Punch is dark, isn't it? Or is Sucker Punch the type that was of the move that was used? I don't know. That in. Welp. Everything left is on maximum. Yeah, thanks for that errant critical hit there, too. Ghetsis, you suck, Ghetsis. Ghetsis, you suck. All right, I have to Aqua Ring because it's like all I've got. Yeah, it was a but it failed. That's what it was. But it failed. Not very effective. All right, I misread it. It's Hydro Pump. Don't poison me. Please don't poison me. Don't be that kind of asshole. And Maximus just does not have the kind of recovery it would take to survive this. Got down to the last Pokemon. Oh, good. Oh, good. I've never seen that thing before. Good. Try for the Toxic? Cool, you crunch? Cool. Lost some of its HP. That's weird that happens. But hey, for the Rocky Helmet. Yo, but what's this? Coming out of the graveyard because it's already dead? Ooh. I don't want to do this fight again, so I'm just going to use this over and over again and see if maybe it works. Guess what? Not going to work! Ghetsis Ghetsis saw me trying to cheat and immediately put that shit down. Well, Hydreigon is the pseudo-legendary Gen 5. Wonderful. It looked like it's the item you were holding? No, it was not the Rocky Helmet, because it said it got damaged by the Rocky Helmet. It also lost some HP after both of its attacks. Like, it lost more HP. So what's up with that, though? I'm never gonna catch or use one of those things, so yeah, tell me. Oh, it's the item they're holding. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, that's a team wipe. And that's the end of the stream here. You guys may or may not know the rules that I go with. I don't consider a team wipe to be game over. As long as I've got living Pokemon, I will try again. Like, I'll put the Mons in the dead box, I'll take out a new team, I'll get them to level, and then try again. So guess what? The entire next stream is gonna be a return to our friends, the Audinos. Because I have to completely rebuild my team. Everybody's dead. Literally everybody's dead. They're all dead. This was a team full of all of the stars that gave me any chance of beating any fight ever. A lot of tanks, damage dealers, and, you know, a couple of tag-alongs that were just sort of there for the ride. I have to take out somebody here. Let's do a placeholder with Sprankton here. And they're all dead. Everybody's dead. I have to redo that whole fight. Like, even once I get up to level, I gotta kill all those things that I already worked so hard to kill all over again. What the hell am I gonna do with these pieces of garbage? I have 3 water types and only one of them is like halfway decent. I have literal trash. I have a camel that will die to the first time a raindrop falls on it. Ugh. The Smash logo we never wanted. Everyone is dead. Do you think you got a good enough backup team? Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. I have officially lost this series, but we're gonna try anyways.